Kapla, and welcome to my start again. Kapla, and welcome to my Let's Play / stream of Star Trek Online. This is part 30 of my KDF officer, Gorn officer. Sorry, it's been one of those days, and we are going to do Cold Case, which is the last. This is the penultimate story in the Cold War Breen Defari arc. Got there in the end. You would think I've done numerous parts of this already. I should be able to know which bloody part I'm doing. Anyway, we'll hail Admiral Sawara. We'll find out what the Breen are up to. I hope. Where is he? I'm going to do it the long way around then. So, excuse me. I'll be right with you. Okay. Right. You must return to the Defari immediately. The Breen are searching for the preserver technology, and they have once again targeted the ruins near our city. I fear that there are more and more people will die, and with each death balance shifts. These attacks need to stop. We're depending on you to stop the Breen and keep the secrets of the preservers safe from treachery. So we need to go back to the Defari Prime, which is over there. It's quite handy that all these missions are quite close together. It's kind of shame that they kind of dropped them out. I mean, it's pretty cool just being tacked on to the end of the Orc one. Although technically it didn't really make sense. I guess they had their reasons. But Spectres shouldn't really be a level 65 mission. I mean, that's pretty stupid. I can't stand this being here, but I personally would have made them unlock them at a certain level, like 20 for Wasteland, 30 for Lost for Spectres, 40 for Lost Dominion, and then this at 50 where it used to be. We're getting Cold Case. I'm not a dev. They also had their reasons for doing it. I do remember this mission though. Back in the day when it used to be part of things, you used to have to skip it. It's a pain in the arse. Because you have to give orders to your individual orders to your officers. They generally don't like listening to what you say. I think this is one of the only few missions where you actually have to do that. Captain, long-range scans confirm the Defari ambassador's suspicions. It appears that there are portions of the star chart hidden in the ruins of the planet's surface. Something is interfering with the scans though. We can't pinpoint the location from here. An away team might be able to do the surface scan in order to locate the star chart and retrieve it, but we need to create close transport range in order to bring it down. I'm surprised the Breen just going to let us walk in there. known for their subtlety, are they, the Breen? Excuse me. Don't normally string these things this late. Oh, 7. Captain, down there, that ruin area is consistent with records of potential preserver sites. If there really is a fragment of the star chart on this planet, we'll find it there. This place is busy. Sir, I've just received an updated data from the ship's computer. Apparently this site closely resembles a preserver site in the beginning system. The indigenous people there were able to access the site by performing a ritual. Records indicate 3 people arranged themselves atop plinths, forming arrows to the point east, then south, then southeast. There's all the data I have, so it may be applicable to this site as well. And so all your members press up and circle up and to set the location. You have to click on them and they don't stand still. See, stand still. Right. No. Stand on there. See? Idiots. Right, will you stop moving? Stop moving. Go over there. Right. Frack. Go there. Kick gang. Go there. Laser birth. Go over there. Valera. It worked, Captain. There are power fluctuations in the base of the structure. Only 2 more configurations until we are granted access. Something's definitely wrong. Something's definitely working on picking up significant energy shifts in structure. Yeah, I know. Which panel is it? Nothing. Kapla! Sensors show that the structure is reconfiguring itself. Internally, it appears that it will be generating a holographic display. We should record the data with a tricorder for later processing, sir. I'm not sure that we found the first portion. I'm sure that we have found the first portion of the star chart. And I appear to be stuck. Captain, ship sensors are reporting multiple anomalous contacts. It may be the Breen ships in long-range transport rooms. Just get me up. I'm stuck inside a bloody star chart. God damn glitchy game. They're the Breen attack force converging on our position, Captain. They must have realised that we were coming here for a part of the star charts. I'll bet they wanted us to do the work so they could swoop in and steal our data. The Breen should not profit from their treachery. Going to red alert. That's the last of them, sir. Though with all this debris, I don't trust the sensors. There could be more waiting for a chance to attack. The computer has completed its analysis of the star chart, and an encoded marker indicating that the Shigen's system's a significant location. Perhaps we should investigate there next. I'll lay in a course from your command, sir. Don't sound too convinced there, Shigen. I'm going to have to manually go to this. You couldn't auto warp me there, no? Okay. Klingons and their bloody honour. Let's carry on. Preserve the preservers. Preservity of the preservers. Sorry, excuse me. Does she hang assist? Captain, I'm detecting a gaseous anomaly on the far side of the planet. That seems like a good place to start a search. A nice looking planet. Right for conquest. Sir, the gases are a type of unknown to us. It could be a weapon or perhaps a form of untriggered explosives or ionized gas that plasmates when in contact with a warp field. I'm completing a more detailed analysis now. Sir, the preservers use various forms of matter to conceal their codes, and this gas has the same properties. The preservers manufactured these gas molecules as a code, the overlay on the system orbital maps. The molecule structure points to a small moon nearby. I recommend we approach the moon and search for more traces of preserver technology. Well, which moon, numbnuts? That one? The moon is incredibly close to that planet. So the moon's interior is carved into an enormous map of the orbits in this system. The map indicates the presence of 2 large asteroids, but we can only find one on the scanners. Based on the orbits, they may have collided some time ago. That would have been glorious to see. We may find remnants of the debris in the remains of the collision. Glorious collisions. You're not Klingon, are you? I know you're gone. Yeah, we. What in the Scooby is that? These preservers are fond of riddles and secrets. We have prevailed nevertheless. We should scan the star chart and add it to our existing fragments. Perhaps it will point the way to the next fragment. The computer has synthesized a new star chart from our 2 fragments scans, Captain. Preliminary analysis indicates that whoever created these charts placed a great significance on an L-class planet in the Menak system. Course plotted and standing by to engage your command, sir. I really hate puzzles. Right, going to the Menak system. Missing on Manic. Trying puns, are they? Only the Gorn are allowed to have puns, not the Safari. Tried to start Gorn chat. Doesn't really work. I have to do it in a live stream one day. And a Medic system. Captain, I'm detecting Breen squadron dead ahead, and they are moving away from us at full impulse. The Breen have no honour, but they are not cowards. They would not shy away from a fight unless it served no purpose for them. If, for example, they already have a piece of the star chart. I can set an intercept course, sir. Do you want to chase them down and take the star chart from them? So I've intercepted the transmission from one of the Breen ships. The message was unsecure. They might not have had time to encrypt it during the firefight. The message contains a fragment of the star chart. They must have retrieved it from the planet below before we arrived. For all we know, Breen ships have already on route to the archive. I will begin an analysis to determine our next location immediately. Zero size the updated star chart. Star chart analysis complete, Captain. The map is leading us back to Raya 2. We cannot allow the Breen to stop us from attaining our goal. We need all the pieces of the chart to find what the preservers were hiding. Course for the Raya system laid in. We will leave on your command. So, going back to the Rahara system, Rahef system. Blah 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 blah. All things seem to point to Rehev. This damn system. Race to Rehev 2. Scanners are picking up evidence of a running skirmish on the surface of the planet, sir. It appears the Breen are attacking an archaeological dig site. We cannot allow the Breen to escape with a piece of the star chart. And they won't, because I'm gone, and I hate it when people go digging around and ping in other people's past. We remember. The Gorn remember. The Gorn never forget. The Gorn Gorn is coming. So I can do damn puns too. So we are scanning the preserver power source from inside that boulder near the centre of the crater. The Breen seem to be patrolling the entire area. This will be an excellent opportunity to hone our skills in battle. Once we have dispatched the Breen guards, we will find the preserver technology and claim it for the Empire. That's good thinking there, Batman. Putting his head on there. Take it for the glory of the Empire. Hey, Ahos. So with the Breen eliminated, we can destroy the face of the boulder and take the preserver's relics. Who the hell are you? I'd like to personally thank you for finding the final star chart fragment. If I had known you were going to ultimately prove useful, perhaps I would have considered sparing your life. Of course, I like only to spare it up to this point. So things would have ended this the same way either way. Still, considering all you've done is aid the Breen in their final goal, I might consider letting you and your officers live. Oh, I know you'll reject my offer and charge me like a thoughtless beast, but I thought I would make it anyway. If you wish to fall today, however, I am happy to help you. Why don't you think it over and give your answer to Thot Trel? He's been dying to meet you ever since the defeat of Thot Trel. Never fuck with a gorn, mate. This might be the final piece of the star chart. We should scan it and assemble it. The scanning and transmissions are complete, Captain. We should now be able to follow the preserver star chart. If we arrive before the Breen, we will take whatever we find, and if we arrive after, then we'll have a chance to engage the Breen again. Tactical team ready to return to the ship on your command. Well, kicking the crap out of the Breen will be fun. So, report to Ambassador Sarah. Excellent work, the Master. Our stellar cartography teams are looking at the star charts you recovered as we speak. It might take some time to completely compensate for the shift, but if we can pinpoint the location, I'm confident that my government will authorise an expedition to find this preserver archive. All things in balance, and all things in time. So that would be cold storage, which we're going to be doing today. And that ends part 30 of my Let's Play of the KDF on Star Trek Online on the PS4. When we return, it will be part 31, cold storage. And we'll find out what is inside this preserver archive and if we can use it for the glory of the Empire. Thank you very much for watching, and Kopla. Please do subscribe, and feel free to comment as well. And remember, don't fuck with the gong. Ciao.